What I'm about to share with you will radically change your perception about female-to-male attraction. These concepts have been all around you, but you've chosen to ignore them. But once you understand the core of these concepts, it will open a whole new world of possibility for you. Firstly, let's talk about what attracts men. I know that this is an easy one, but it's important to us so we can compare it to what attracts women. Now imagine your dream girl with absolutely no restrictions. Imagine a beautiful woman, her clear skin radiant and the light in her eyes bright. Her full lips hint of a smile, and she has a curvy, hourglass figure. Men are predisposed to judge women's attractiveness in a matter of seconds. We are designed to be aesthetically driven. This makes sense from an evolutionary standpoint, the reasoning being that women who were more readily physically fit for childbearing were more successful in passing their genes on to future generations. It's the way our ancestors could detect if a female was physically capable of carrying her genetic lineage on. And so, women have learned from cross-generational lessons how to actively attract males through makeup, diet, clothes, etc. All of these things accentuate that woman's feminine features. While it's also true that women use this as a way to show off to other women, the ultimate biological motive for such a behavior is mate attraction. Now that we've gone over what attracts men, let's move on to what attracts women. But before I do, you need to know that it's an entirely different story. Women are attracted to different things, but the qualities that attract them really lie beneath the surface. Once you've learned what attracts a woman, it's easy to tame her and make her fall for you. Now, I want you to imagine what attracts them. What kind of a man do you think a woman would fall for? Tall, handsome, fit, muscular, and wealthy? Do you think of the same guy? I don't think you'll be happier or not, but in reality, these don't work. I know it's quite hard to believe because for many years we've been told what an ideal man should be, with advertisements, TV shows, and movies blurring the line between what is real and what has been manipulated. It becomes difficult for men to differentiate between the real world and fictional media. I know you're skeptical, but if you asked girls what they like, they would give the same answer. Handsome, muscular, rich. But here's the bizarre thing about it. Almost none of the men these women have dated have all these characteristics. Now, here's the truth about female-to-male attraction. The kind of men women emotionally respond to are not the ones they think they're attracted to. Basically, what this means is that women are drawn to men who are able to get in their heads and take an emotional approach rather than a logical one, which is why people use the analogy that women fall through their ears and men through their eyes. Watch any dating show and you'll notice some things. Good-looking men and women start off in what looks like a nice chat. We have no idea what they're talking about, but suddenly the woman seems to be really enjoying herself. However, it's so hard to see what she's thinking until we hear that she doesn't want to go on another date with the man. Why is that so? Because tapping on a woman's logical side won't spark attraction. Now, this may seem like an odd question, but how do you tap into her emotions? We're all used to women's attraction response being delayed and drawn out, whereas for men, it could be instant. I know you're thinking, but women can also be initially physically attracted to men. The thing is, the rules for attraction are massively different for women. A man's perception of women is largely physical and happens automatically, but for women, it can be more complicated. Now, here's the truth about female-to-male attraction. What women are looking for in a man is the ability to hold an alpha position. The key is dominance, because it means that the man will be invested. He can protect her and provide her offspring's access to resources. So the more important question is, how can you present yourself as a dominant man without wasting any time? A woman will judge your attractiveness by two things. One, how you behave, and two, how other people perceive you. To be more precise, let's make a list of what women find attractive in a man: body language and tone of voice, social skills, confidence and leadership abilities, desirability by other women, ability to stay calm under pressure, control of emotions, and the way he feels comfortable in his own skin. Notice this list doesn't include physical appearance or money. By contrast, these traits do convey dominance. It's powerful because these characteristics plant ideas in the subconscious of women. It is the reason for why you see guys with women who are totally out of their league. He may not be tall and handsome, but maybe because he knows how to engage her emotion. Women are complicated creatures, but what they find attractive is the result of a lifetime of social conditioning. It's been ingrained in their subconscious that they have to search for the right mix of traits that would make a man desirable, but the truth is, many are attracted to men who have traits that seem counterintuitive: confidence, assertiveness, and unapologetic attitude.